Welcome. This is the fourth and final video about the wiremdm product. In the previous videos, we have taken a feature-rich, albeit noisy, raw wire file, extracted key features from unstructured text, unified these features from across various formats and unstructured text, walked through the UI. This video will cover the extract and the output format of these records. Firstly, the extract. The extract is a simple job that extracts information from the wiremdm and loads it into a table called wiremdm report. Here you can see the input record here and the output record that was extracted from the table. The color-coded columns on the output record are the columns that have been embellished by the wiremdm. This is the ordering party which has been derived from these addresses. The ordering party is a combination of a unique key generated by this name and the country it belongs to. So you can see the first party is in China, the second party is in United Arab Emirates, and the third party is in Tunisia. The underlying parties under this party ID can be searched using the party classifier screen, which you saw in the previous video. For example, this party ID is Flextronics Electronics Technology, which is this record, and it has been unified to another instance of Flextronics Electronics Technology in Shanghai from a previous record. Similarly, this party ID is Meta Trading Company, which has only one instance so far in the data set that we have loaded so far. And here we have Sunflower Company, which is this record, and it has got unified to this party ID which came probably earlier in a different record. Similarly, so it's Emirates Bank, and all instances of Emirates Bank has been unified to this bank ID. You have two instances of Aman Bank, one which came with this record and one which had come previously, and both of them have been unified to a single bank ID. So that was the ordering bank, and this is the sending bank. Again, Bank of China has been unified, so Bank of China came once this way and once this way, and both of them have been unified to this ID. This is the debit party. The debit party is Bank of China US, and if you remember, the debit party came in as a ABA number, but the MDM has unified this ABA number to a monitoring / analytics ID, which prevents your bank from being analyzed or monitored in a fragmented way. It's done the same for Deutsche Bank. Deutsche Bank came in as an ABA number, but it's been unified to a monitoring ID, which is the SWIFT ID, and likewise for Bank of New York Mellon. On the credit party, we have two banks which came in with an ID, and the ID that came in has been retained because that was the monitoring level ID. However, the third one, was a non-bank financial institution which came without an ID, and the classifier had this ID XSOWS, and therefore it is assigned Southwest Corporate Federal Credit Union this ID. Therefore, this record can be monitored or it can be used for analytics. Look at the intermediate banks. These are nested banks and IDs have been derived. For the intermediate bank as well as for the Benny bank, which is right here, countries have been derived for the parties and Benny party IDs have been assigned. We can look for the Benny parties in the party classifier screen. So for this record, we can see that there are 4 instances of advanced MP technology, and this is the record that we are interested in, and it's given it its own distinct ID based in Seychelles. The advanced MP technology in the United States has got its own ID, and the one in Hong Kong has got its own ID as well. Likewise, we take this record in Mauritius. This was the record that we are interested in. This got unified to this other record which came in earlier, and there are 2 other instances of Paramount Export, which is in the United States, which has got its own different party ID. Similarly for Tunisia. We have a distinct ID for Tripoli auto sales. So as you can see, the wiremdm has been successful in assigning key features, and underlying the wiremdm is the entity recognition software, which has broken these into minor and major entities. The major entities are in production. So underlying each of these records where available, there is city available, state available, zip code available. And if, for example, if you want to do analytics on zip code and you get third-party data which has zip code and say demographic information and median income information by zip code, you can synthesize that with the data that you have on the wire and possibly come up with other interpretations of the data that might not be so obvious at the first glance. So that is all that was there in this video. Thank you for watching.